Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats and silence all mobile devices. Our program will begin momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome General Manager, Toyota Division, Toyota Motor North America, David Chris.
Good morning. How is everybody today? How about that event last night? Did you like it? Man, Lexus has some great things coming. The new RX is amazing, and I'm sure after seeing it yesterday, you all agree. It's hard to believe that it was just about a year ago that we showed you the all-new, all-electric BZ4X and gave you a sneak peek of the completely redesigned Tundra. And then we got you behind the wheel of both products just a few months ago. Now, when you look at the range of our vehicle launches, from Sequoia to GR Corolla, we've certainly got our product pipeline moving. It's all part of our strategy at Toyota to build the most diverse product lineup in the industry. As Akio Toyoda shared in December, and Sato-san mentioned yesterday, we are all in on electrification. We've made major investments in the battery electric vehicle space, and we continue to expand our robust electrified portfolio with hybrids, plug-in hybrids, battery electric vehicles, and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. We're also maintaining our strong investment in sedans with offerings throughout the segment, so we'll literally have something for everyone. And we're even bringing out new sports cars with additions to our Toyota Gazoo Racing performance lineup. And of course, we have strong truck and SUV choices. In those segments, we continue offering powerful, capable, and stylish products that consumers want, while also continually improving their efficiency. All of this adds up to sales success for Toyota. Bob Carter said last night we would sell 174,000 vehicles for a 14.5% market share in May. Well, it turns out business was a little better than we expected. We sold 176,000, which should be a 14.8% market share. Amazingly, we only have 7,400 vehicles in dealer stock, or only 6 per dealer. And our dealers are selling cars as fast as we can make them. Our mission really comes down to giving the customer what they want. We will continue to listen, adapt, and change based on our customers' needs, resulting in a consistent pipeline of new products every year. So let me hand it over to Lisa Matarazzo, who has the exciting job of giving you the latest on what we're bringing to market this year. Lisa?
Thanks, Dave, and good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Doing well? All right. Well, we are thrilled that you're with us today. And as I was walking up here, I thought to myself, wow, can you believe that it's been a year since we were together for our very first Headquarters Confidential event? And since then, I can tell you, we have been incredibly busy. In the past few weeks alone, we've announced 10 new products, we've launched a new turbo engine for Highlander, expanded our Nightshade and Woodland trims, plus we've made some great additions to our truck lineup. We've also reached 2 big milestones. First, the 4Runner, I know you all love it. Well, it turns 40. And we're celebrating with a special edition that pays tribute to the heritage of this incredible off-road icon. With over 4 million sold in the past 4 decades, the 4Runner has been a trusted friend on roads and on trails to people across the globe. Its rich history is captured in this special edition with nostalgic touches and legendary capability that make it ready for new adventures for decades to come. Now, we're also celebrating Sienna's 25th anniversary with a model that expresses our 2-decade-plus commitment to the swagger wagon. We think a vehicle like the all-new 5th-generation Sienna is worthy of a special edition, especially when it does this well in the marketplace. It's crushing sales targets every month, with sales up 12% in the last 3 months. But hey, we couldn't give it all away in May. It's June now, and that means big new announcements. So let's get to it. You may remember last year when we teased that something big was coming for Corolla Cross. Well, now it's time to make it official. All right, what do you think about that? Pretty great, huh? All right, well, when we launched the all-new Corolla Cross last year, the compact SUV segment was already heating up. Early buyer data shows us that customers appreciate Corolla Cross's segment-leading safety, available all-wheel drive capability, and attractive pricing. So no wonder it's one of the fastest-selling vehicles in our lineup. And now that we're expanding the Corolla Cross family by adding performance and efficiency to an already incredible package, the Corolla Cross will continue to appeal to a young and increasingly multicultural buyer. Available in 3 new grades, S, SE, and XSE, that's a mouthful, as well as the familiar LE and XLE grades, the all-new Corolla Cross Hybrid is sporty by nature, representing the perfect next step for this model line. With the new 5th-generation Toyota hybrid system under the hood, coupled with an all-wheel drive system that's new to the Corolla nameplate, the Corolla Cross Hybrid offers increased power and fuel economy that will make it incredibly competitive. With 194 horsepower and an 8-second 0 to 60 time, the Corolla Cross Hybrid is fun to drive while delivering an impressive manufacturer's estimated 37 combined miles per gallon. But with today's consumer, as you know, it's not just efficient performance and sporty handling that gets their attention. It has to look the part too. The Corolla Cross Hybrid offers eye-catching details that set it apart from its gas sibling, like unique front and rear styling. And it's available with two-tone paint and 18-inch alloy wheels, giving it a sporty look that's designed to stand out. But we couldn't stop there. We have more. Standard on all Corolla Cross grades for 2023 is the new Toyota Multimedia System, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as added USB-C charge ports to keep all of your devices ready for action. All models will also update to Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Now, with so many brag-worthy additions, there's no question Corolla Cross is versatile enough to satisfy a daily commute and a fun weekend road trip. This vehicle goes on sale in the fall, and you'll be able to take a closer look at it outside in the courtyard throughout the week. But we can't put all of our eggs in just the SUV basket. We're enhancing the Corolla legacy as a whole, and that means that the Corolla sedan and the hatch get updates too. Each of these models will get efficiency, styling, and feature updates that customers will love, while maintaining the affordability they expect. Since we launched the redesigned Corolla sedan for the 2020 model year, it's gone on to earn a segment-leading 21.4% market share. It's clear that customers appreciate Corolla's incredible overall value that comes along with a great-looking package. And it's what keeps customers coming back to the Toyota family, with 68% of first-time Corolla drivers returning to the brand. So for 2023, we're excited to announce a number of enhancements to Corolla. For starters, we're bringing a segment-first all-wheel drive system to Corolla hybrid sedans. Now, this technology increases horsepower and torque and delivers amazing fuel economy. It's a remarkable system that provides jaw-dropping hybrid efficiency and the capability of all-wheel drive. And for the first time, Corolla Hybrid will be available in SE and XLE grades, bringing even more features and style to an already strong lineup. And while we can't reveal pricing yet, we promise Corolla Hybrid is going to be as affordable as ever. Both the hybrid and the gas models are also getting stylish exterior updates too, like a new front fascia, wheels, and lighting. And the Corolla LE gas model now comes standard with a 2-liter engine, giving it a bump in efficiency and power. Now, of course, we didn't forget Corolla hatch. It's been refreshed with updates all around in 2 new colors. Now, finally, just like Corolla Cross, the entire Corolla lineup will upgrade to the latest Toyota multimedia system and TSS 3.0. So as you can see, we have been very busy. A new powertrain for Corolla Cross, a slew of updates across the entire Corolla lineup means fresh choices for a nameplate that's been around for over 50 years. And I can tell you this, we will keep innovating Corolla. We've introduced it into a new segment, and you saw that with Corolla Cross, and we'll always strive for improvements to efficiency while continuing to focus on style. We're also committed to engineering great handling into every model, and even pushing into high performance with the first ever GR Corolla, a new model that taps into Corolla's performance heritage. So on that note, let's shift gears a little bit to our ever-growing Toyota Gazoo racing lineup. For that, I'd like to hand things over to Mike Tripp, who has more exciting news for you. Mike?
Thank you, Lisa. You know, there are few things that get me more fired up than talking about Toyota Gazoo Racing. But before I get into it, I'd like to take just one more minute and recognize and acknowledge a very special guest. Where is Sato-san? Sato-san, can you stand up for me? I was asked... Listen, I was asked by one of you the last time we got together the secret to Toyota Gazoo Racing, and certainly the product, but I also said the leadership, and I know we talk a lot about Akio, and it's also gentlemen like that who makes Toyota Gazoo Racing happen. So thank you, Sato-san, for coming all the way from Japan and hanging out with me. Now listen, it's no wonder that Sato-san has delivered the products that we get to talk about at Toyota Gazoo Racing, because it's safe to say that he has a little bit of pressure on him. After all, his boss is not only passionate, but he is intimately involved. Take a look.
enjoy my GR Corolla.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, you can clap. That's all right. I don't mind. Listen, Sato-san has the really tall task of delivering exciting sports cars to an actual race car driver, excuse me, and also our company president. It was just over a month ago that we revealed the newest member of the GR family, the GR Corolla. The reaction to this car has been simply mind-blowing, and we can't wait for it to go on sale later this year. We're thrilled that we now have a trio of impressive Toyota Gazoo racing sports cars right here in the United States, and each with a unique driving character, from the awesome power of GR Supra to the precision handling of GR86 and the untamed spirit of GR Corolla. Now, each of these models represents our passion for performance vehicles and an ambition to develop engineering breakthroughs. Think about it. If I would have told you 10 years ago that I was going to come up here and talk about a 3-cylinder engine that produced 300 horsepower, some of you would have told me to seek professional help. But thanks to the commitment of our engineering teams, combined with Morizo's passion, we figured out how to squeeze even more horsepower out of that G16E engine. What's also significant is that Toyota Gazoo Racing is influencing our broader design and engineering philosophy. It's had a positive impact on our hybrid powertrains, where we continue to add more power and torque for a performance-oriented feel. These innovations come from what we've learned on the track with our GR hybrid race cars. Gazoo Racing is even part of our carbon neutrality strategy, as Sato-san shared last night. Last year, we outfitted a Corolla hatch with an experimental hydrogen combustion engine. We raced it in the 24-hour Super Taikyu race, and in fact, Sato-san's heading back there this weekend to race it again. Beyond supporting our sustainable motorsports strategy, we used what we learned in that Corolla hatch to enhance GR Corolla's engine, suspension, and handling, and to reduce its overall weight. And speaking of racing, as I shared at the GR Corolla reveal in Long Beach, we are deeply committed to motorsports and the enthusiast community. So right now, here in the US, we're developing the GR86 into a Cup car for a new single-make series, the GR Cup. This new amateur race series will feature 14 races across 7 weekends at prestigious road courses across the US. It's a great new program where teams can purchase vehicles through Toyota Racing, get engineering and track support, hospitality, and even compete for a 7-figure purse. I need to give one more shout out. Where's Dave Wilson? Dave, stand up. Dave Wilson, president of Toyota Racing. Listen, I want to point Dave out because if any of you are interested, he'll take your deposit today because the GR Cups go on sale, or we can take your orders later this summer. So see Dave afterwards if you want to order one. And we're going to wave the green flag in the spring of 23. Rumor also has it that if you head out to Eagles Canyon Raceway later today, you'll get to see this vehicle in person. Racing phenom Jesse Love is putting it through its paces and is happy to give you a hot lap. At Toyota Gazoo Racing, we plan to continue to push the limits and provide customers with models that are a blast to drive. So let's jump into some product updates, starting with GR Supra. As you saw, and you've been asking, a few weeks ago, we announced a manual gearbox that will be available later this year. That's great news for stick shift enthusiasts who will soon have 3 unique manual transmissions across our GR lineup, 86, Corolla, and now Supra. Toyota engineers worked to develop a bespoke 6-speed manual transmission for GR Supra's high torque, high output engine. We engineered the components of this transmission for the sole purpose of putting the power of Supra literally in the hands of the driver. It'll be available as an option on 3.0 grade as well as the A91 MT Limited Edition. A 500-unit run of this limited edition will come in 2 exclusive colors and a unique leather interior. We've also made performance enhancements across the Supra 3.0 lineup with retuned braking and suspension systems that offer even better control, while also offering new wheels, an updated interior, and an enhanced audio system. And we're psyched to get the new manual transmission Supra into our customers' hands later this year. But let's not stop with Supra. It was just last year that we debuted the all-new GR86. And for model year 23, we've created a special edition that comes in a, wait for it, head-turning solar shift orange. We've also added standout touches like a black spoiler, racing stripes, 18-inch matte alloy wheels, and a GR Special Edition badge. It even comes equipped with a chrome tip GR catback exhaust for just a little extra growl. Now, only 860 units of this special edition will be produced for North America, making it an instant classic when it goes on sale later this year. And last month, we showed the world the new GR Corolla, and it was clear that we struck a chord with enthusiasts. And as you saw earlier in my video, it was a model that was heavily influenced by Morizo. So our engineers decided to get just a little crazy with yet another GR Corolla model, the third. Check this out. That's right. In addition to the core grade, in the launch year only Circuit Edition, there's this, I'm not quite sure what they were thinking, badass Morizo Edition that was truly developed as a track car. We've gone through it and stripped out 100 pounds versus the Circuit Edition. You got forged wheels, carbon fiber roof. We even threw out the back seat. In fact, just to save a few more ounces, we also removed the rear door regulator, the rear speakers, and even the rear wiper. God bless you. And like the core and the Circuit Editions, its siblings, it delivers 300 horsepower. But to make the Morizo Edition even more special, we bumped the torque up to 295 pound-feet, thanks to a close ratio transmission and differential. Other spec enhancements include 2 additional floor braces and 1 additional rear strut. Monotube shocks, 6 feet of additional structure adhesive, and wider, high grip, Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Interior differences include black and red, stitched ultra suede and leather throughout the cabin. And of course, it comes standard with the GR4 all-wheel drive system and dual limited slip differentials. You'll be able to get it in a wind chill pearl and also this exclusive matte gray. Now we're going to continue to make this unique Morizo Edition after the launch year with only 200 ultra exclusive numbered units available for 2023. These are exciting times at our company and especially with Toyota Gazoo Racing. But don't take my word for it because you'll get to experience the visceral feel of the GR Corolla for yourself today at the track. When you have a chance to ride along with 2 of our incredible Formula Drift drivers out there, Ryan Turk and JC Jonathan Castro. We'll be eager to hear what you think and perhaps even more how you feel. At Toyota Gazoo Racing, our mission is clear, making fun-to-drive performance cars and developing new technologies to increase efficiency and sustainability. And we're fulfilling it by applying everything we've learned in the rich history of motorsports, engineering, and production. By making cars that are born on the track, not in the boardroom. And listen, we're just getting warmed up, so I can't wait to share more in the future. I appreciate you letting me hang out with you today. I'm going to turn it back over to Dave to close us out. Dave.